Writing macros from scratch is slow, and guessing policies is worse. This macro library was built by AI Cursor. It analyzed real ticket history through the Gorgias API, read the store SOP for what you're allowed to promise, clustered customer intents, then drafted the macros, named, tagged, with variables, not guessed, not copied from a template pack. I'm going to show you the exact path we use when we stand up CX systems for Shopify brands. Connect the API, feed Cursor the SOP and tickets, and ship a starter library agents can use on day one. Here are the 5 steps. 1. Grab your Gorgias API credentials. 2. Download the store SOP and the master prompt. 3. Paste the prompt into Cursor and connect the API in your env file. 4. Let the agent mine tickets and draft the library. 5. Import with an A prefix and spot check one macro before your team uses it. Let's go. Step 1. Open Gorgias. Go to Settings, then Account, then REST API. On this page, you'll see 3 things to copy. The base API URL, your username, that's your email. And the password, that's the API key. Copy all 3. Do not screenshot them into Slack. Do not commit them to Git. They belong in a local env file on your machine, nothing else. Step 2. Before Cursor writes a single reply, give it the source of truth. We keep the store's Gorgias SOP and drive, policies, tone of voice, shipping windows, returns. Open the file. Skim the overview so you know what you're handing the agent. Then download it into the project's docs folder. Next, open the master prompt. This is the instruction pack we reuse. Inventory the inputs, mine ticket history, cluster intents, draft the macros, write an import CSV, and finish with a QA checklist. Select the whole prompt, copy it. That's what we paste into Cursor next. Step 3, open a clean Cursor project, start a new agent, paste the full master prompt, don't summarize it. Ask Cursor to prepare the environment, folders for docs, data, and output, plus a thin Gorgias API client. Then open the env file and fill domain, email, and API key. Keep those values local. Never paste keys into the chat. When the credentials are saved, tell the agent to proceed. Read the ticket history, read the SOP, and build the macro library. Step 4, watch the workflow, not every tool call. This is the AI method in plain English. Tickets for demand, SOP for policy. Cursor inventories the docs, pulls ticket history through the API, clusters the intents, and writes the deliverables. Intent clusters, gap analysis, a human-readable macro library, an import CSV, and a QA checklist. In this run, we got 23 AI-drafted starter macros, reply text and tags only. No refund actions, no cancel actions, that's intentional. Dangerous Shopify actions, stay human for version 1. Then import them with an A prefix so your team can tell AI-built macros from everything else. If you want this done on your account without touching the API yourself, I linked a Gorgias setup audit below. Step 5, back in Gorgias Workflows, Tools, Macros, the A prefix macros are live. Open 1. Customer first name is a variable, recommendation language from the SOP, intent coverage from the ticket clusters. That's AI built from history and policy, not a generic ChatGPT pack. 2 lessons. First, the SOP is the source of truth. Tickets tell you what customers ask. Docs tell you what you're allowed to promise. Second, always QA before go live. Previous video, how to move a macro library by CSV. Next, build Gorgias rules the same way. Tickets plus SOP with Cursor. Setup audit link is below.